You will not miss mashed potatoes. If you're a mashed potato lover, you're not going to miss mashed potatoes at all. This is so good. Hey, it's Drea. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. As promised, today we will be making another low carb meal, one of my favorites. But before we get into that, first I want to say thank you so much to all of my new subscribers. I did not expect my pickle sandwich video to do so well. So now I have so many new subscribers and I'm so thankful and grateful for that. I'm actually overjoyed and a little overwhelmed because I just started my YouTube journey in like February, March. So I appreciate all of you guys and I'm happy to have you here. Let's get into the video. So today I'm gonna make one of my favorite low carb meals, which is salmon, which I got from Aldi, cauliflower, and we're gonna turn the cauliflower into cauliflower mash. I'm sure you've seen it online before, but if you haven't, I'm gonna show you today how to make it. And what I really like about it is it's cheap. Literally, the salmon was less than $10 and the cauliflower is like $2. And if you wanna get the head of cauliflower, it'll be even cheaper, but I didn't feel like cutting up cauliflower today. So I went ahead and got the frozen. We're gonna need cream cheese. We're gonna need butter, a little bit of Parmesan cheese, and of course, lemon squeeze for the salmon. So let's get started. First, we're gonna start off with our pieces of salmon, which have been patted dry. Now, I'm just gonna go ahead and season it how I like to season mine. So I like to use a little bit of Slap Your Mama. And you know, I try not to go overboard with the seasonings when it comes to salmon or fish in general, because you know, you don't want it to be like too seasoned. And I go in with some pepper. And I love pepper, so I tend to overdo it on pepper a lot. And then you want to go in with some red chili flakes, which is completely optional. I like spicy, some people do not. I like a little bit of chipotle seasoning, but this comes out so fast. I literally have to go slow or it'll be like a whole thing. All right, that's enough. And then of course, garlic powder, and I'm gonna cut up onion. So I don't need any onion seasoning. Then I go in with my hands and I just kind of massage it. I'm gonna season the back as well, but I just like to do the massage first. So I like to cover mine up in the air fryer first, and then for like the last 3 to 5 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, I uncover it. Okay. So let's do 360 for about 15 minutes. Okay, so some people would say this isn't a boil, but it's hot enough for me to go ahead and pour the cauliflower in. So we're gonna pour it in. And yes, this is from Publix, as you can see. Do whatever portion you feel is necessary, because honestly, it makes a lot. So I think this is just about enough for me. It's easier with the frozen cauliflower because it gets tender faster. If you buy the head of cauliflower, you have to boil it for a little bit longer because it takes a little longer to get softer. So that's why I kind of like using the frozen cauliflower, because you just got to boil it for just a little bit and then boom, you can move on to your next steps. But it's really up to you. I've done both. I don't think there's a difference in taste. I think it's just more so what you prefer. I just want to reiterate the fact that I don't do keto every day. I'm not going to sit here and fake like I do it every day. I'm not going to sit here and fake like I do low carb every single day, but I am on this journey with you. So don't feel alone and don't feel bad if you're not doing it perfectly. I think it takes a long time and it takes a lot of willpower and like mental strength to decide, okay, I'm going to be done with carbs. Like, it's not easy. And our salmon is almost done. This is the point where I open up the foil and I let it get a little bit of crisp on it and a little bit of color. So that's what we're doing right now. I'll probably have it in for maybe 5 more minutes. Okay, so just put the cauliflower in. And sometimes I like to use some of the water from boiling the cauliflower because it kind of helps blend the cauliflower better, especially if you have a cheapy blender like me. You're gonna need a little bit of water to kind of help blend it. I like to blend my cream cheese with the cauliflower in the blender, and this is enough. You don't need a lot of cream cheese because we still are trying to watch our calories, so we don't want to do too much from the cream cheese. I got a cheap blender, y'all, so it might take me a little bit to get mine blended. Okay, so this is about the consistency that I like. See, it mimics mashed potato, nice and thick. I'm gonna put this into a pot and make it ready for me to eat it. I like to season it and stuff like that. If you don't have a blender, which most people probably do, but if you don't, this is proof that you don't have to go out and buy some expensive blender, because my little cheap $20 blender did the job. So you want to get all of the mash out of there. And this is where I like to add my butter and my Parmesan cheese. It can burn, so be careful. You don't need that much Parmesan cheese. Put as much butter as you want or as little butter as you want. The butter helps with the flavor, so I'm going to put about that much. And I know I shouldn't be using this metal spoon to stir it up, but and then you can just season it to your liking. So I like to do slap your mama, pepper, and garlic. I don't like fresh garlic. It's too strong for me. I know people are probably like, what? I don't like it, sorry. And just stir it up. And really, at this point, it's good to go. So we're about to make our plate. That looks so good, y'all. And it really, really mimics mashed potatoes. Squeeze a little lemon zest on top, just a little bit. Give her a little garnish. And look at that. That is just beautiful. You have to try this. Now it's time to taste test, and I already know it's delicious. So this is really just for you guys because I'm going to enjoy this. I'm telling you, you will not miss mashed potatoes. If you're a mashed potato lover, you're not going to miss mashed potatoes at all. This is so good. And my salmon came out perfect. It was actually a time in my life last year when I made cauliflower mash like every day for months. Let me not say months, for like weeks. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you learned something today. I hope you try this recipe. It is so good. It is one of the low carb meals that really help you start to get on track with eating low carb because it's so delicious and it's so easy to make. You can either make yourself like something green on the side or whatever works for you. But for me, that by itself is just perfect. It's delicious. And you will make it again and again and again. So thank you so much for watching my video, guys. And I'll see you in my next upload. Bye.